Father of all creation here. Love as one and joy reigns too. Hello, hello, hello. We got Micah the Maestro.
Yay! Love you all.
Oh, your favorite brother, right? Always wishing for love in every moment, always being the example. Thank you, thank you, thank you all for being here on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. Chilly some places. Let's all stay warm. Let's get started in love here as we pray for all to exist in that moment of love. Bless each and every one of you on this beautiful day. Another opportunity to share your true divine individual self with everyone around you. Wow. As we launch ourselves into love, beautiful souls. Yeah, we're on Facebook now too. All faces count in love. When everyone shows up and participates in love, wow, we have done our job in that moment. That job precisely fit for you. No matter who you are, woman, man, woman, you are here to set up beauty for all to succeed. Perhaps a lot of us, I was visiting hometown a little bit this morning, perhaps a lot of us as we were growing up, we felt so small. And perhaps the smaller the town, the smaller we were. Wow, what experiences for us to grow up in those places and review the love around us. We were pushed through judgment mostly, depending on who you were, your nationality, your economic scale, who your parents were, especially in a small town. Always being put in your place on what was to be. This is how it goes. And so often, bless you all, for I know we all did our greatest, love was forgotten due to judgment. So we that exist in love, we gaze upon all these beautiful experiences in our life, knowing that they all made us the divine beings we are. Bless each and every one of you that we participated in that grand experiment with. For we all used it as inspiration to start a new wedge of love, where love didn't exist. Generation after generation, more of it being pounded out through slavery, through automatic actions, robotic programming, never allowing ourselves to truly bless each other with the love that we truly have for each other. So on this beautiful Tuesday, we're going to revisit, all of us are going to revisit those moments of our upbringing and go back and heal every spot. Forgive every moment, for it was love. It was true love. So many say, well, that's tough love. It was their love expression in that moment, no matter what was going on around them. And so many of us went through watching people unhealthy. We became unhealthy. We are waking up to the fact that perhaps so many of these vices that are advertised and publicized and sent from generation to generation grew more and more horror. We were pushed into these things through our family resume. Now, at one time or another, we all seen the downside of these things, the unhealthy side of these things. And we all marched and lived through them, always helping our parents, our relatives, our family, our friends in every moment based upon the experience we had in that moment, okay? Doing our greatest to push our greatest versions out for each and every one of them. But somewhere we forgot about ourselves. Attempting to people please in every imaginable scenario. We've all been here. When we feel love taking over, as all of these activations that are happening now to each and every one of you sweet souls, as we feel these activations taking over, we feel a lot of remorse for these moments, as if we could have done more. The could have, would have, should have, I can't syndrome. We take these things that we know. We're well schooled in I can't. We throw them up. The lessons were learned through them. Now we're pushing positivity, true health, and true love back into those places that were ignored. We're putting an end to the family curses, so to say, on what we have to be, what we have to say, how we have to act where love doesn't exist. There's a grand story that we'll share with you of your grandmother when she was a young lady. I feel this happened around 11 or 12, I feel. But she was in a restaurant with her family, and her laughter, as most all of love's laughter, will just take over a room. And anybody there that is not feeling love is going to be triggered. And Mom went through this beautiful lunch with her family, just ringing those bells of laughter for all to be triggered. Till eventually, the manager came and said, to her father, "Hey, Daddy Reed, bless you. We can't have this. You got to get out." Could you imagine this? Put yourself there, parents. We're all divine parents, whether you realize it or not. You're a parent to everything around you. Could you imagine your face if you were asked to leave due to your child's laughter? Due to the harmonizing of the energies that they're producing, co-creating with all of love to help relieve and heal all of the room? We needn't go no further. Of course, he said, man, he put his presentation up to them. As he gazed upon the crowd, how dare you? This is what you wish to teach your children, that laughter is unacceptable in public, in social scenes? This is where it is needed most. So we want to, again, applaud every being and every proud child. Now, let's stop there for a second, because I said that word, that penis ride word. Pride? This must be let go. Do we love in every moment? Do we not? We make no conditions upon love, and we make no excuses upon what love achieves in every moment of action. We're always there to support. We administer love. This is a minister sharing with all of you. You're all ministers. You're administering love beyond words. For one becomes trained in words, and they'll use them and wield them to put you where they wish. We're all true administrators of love. The judgment's gone. The book was in our hearts in the first place. You know when to stop. You know how fast it goes. You are brilliant beyond. To accept anything less from anything outside of you will only screw with your insight. And as you're traversing this inner standing, as a child again, we are all sharing the same passion, reliving those childlike moments and putting them into place again in our adult therapeutic life. For love is always therapeutic. We're always there for each other. Let that penis ride go. Your love. We can feel back into the strangeness of the physicality as we were growing up. And I already hurt myself of this many times. It was get as pretty as you can, or get as tough as you can. Because your battles are coming. Alright? This is being replaced. As we gaze upon the generations now, they're so much more united. So much more focused. Take a gaze upon your children and be blessed in every moment, for they have figured out so much more in so little a time, many lifetimes perhaps, that they are sharing now with you, beautiful parents, what they're here to achieve, and that's love. And we all support love, no matter what. We don't have to be what our mom and dads were. They did it. If you'd like to, go for it. If you'd like to carry on tradition, go for it. If that's important to you. But always rehearse yourself that every generation has evolved in love more, bringing more focus back. We all remember our great grandmothers, our great grandfathers, or perhaps our grandparents that didn't hug, that didn't say I love you. Boy, I just knew you were really strong. You see, beautiful souls, many star seeds, we came to enlighten the country. Your simple birth, your God particle coming back in here, was seen immediately. Immediately. And those old powers helped wrench us, to break us. We never broke. We never broke. All we did was notice more. Oh, nice. Love hasn't been here anymore. Well, perhaps I'll take my ass right over here and shine like the gem I am. We started to notice every impossibility of love within this matrix. So we started to hate ourselves. Because that's what they did. No more. For we respect that old self. We know that it brought us here. We know that every ancestor strived towards that love, no matter what was coming with their family. Now, family has become very small. Everyone is family. Now, we hear a lot of talk about NPCs, these non-player characters, and these beings that are simply here within the matrix to fuck with you and give you a hard moment. Let's gaze upon this as the greatest lessons we could ever have. For one of these beings, soulless, frozen in material and horror, they're going to test you on every level. And once you pass the test, you shine. For you have seen this. You are witness. We're all witnesses to all of these things happening through lifetimes. Hi, Birdie. Every one of you has participated in lack of love. Some call it hell on earth. Others have always gazed upon the experience as the lessons that they are in this grand angel academy. Yes, you're all angels. Through the flash, through the activations and the identification of true love and soul, these characters will no longer exist. And if it's simple blocks and programs, and those will be gone. So we always look forward to this. Bring it. Let's see where I'm at. Let's see where I'm at in the world of love. How am I existing in love? Bring it. We ask for uncomfortability so that we may surpass that little plateau. We're pretty comfy here. Pretty good. We're always extending ourselves further. Look in that mirror. Feel into your presence, being the presence that's wished and needed in this place that your guides are guiding you to. If you have a regimen that you go through every day, a gentleman was sharing with me the other day, I love my stops. I have a couple stops before I go to work. I said, well, you're in service before you went to service. right? I was sharing with another brilliant being who I love very much. You know, when you start to put yourself out there, it becomes very addictive. The greatest thing to be addicted to is your self-love. Your love version. I'm addicted to that. Okay? I'm gonna focus on that. And I'm gonna focus on myself so brilliantly. Of course, let's get beyond vanity, of course. Let's focus on our healing so intimately. That intimacy, that joy and love of self comes back again. It's shown within you. It's shown beyond you. And it takes over everyone in the room. For real. What is that being, God? Well, that being is living love. That is that being's purpose. We are all grateful to every one of those beings for keeping that love launch going. Every one of you who steps up to the plate, bless you, bless you, bless you. Bless you all in this moment. Bless every one of you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful features that you have, your beautiful fingers, your beautiful toes. Everything you've ever accomplished was beautiful to get you to this point. You must trust yourself. Trust yourself. Become your lie detector once again, and know that lies cannot even come close to you. Okay? You're never lying down on the job with love. You're always ready for it. Whatever is coming, you're ready to receive it. And whatever you're giving is so full of blessing. The whole universe will feel it. The shock wave when received. Excuse me. So we're going to keep going. We're going to give a hand today for all of you beautiful, beautiful people in service around the planet, helping everything go, sending you so much inspiration that you have boundless energy, that you are capable, and we all are as we're activating, capable of being such a multi-dimensional multitasker. You can achieve so much in so little beyond time, loving yourself, loving all around you, doing your greatest to stop the enabling when it comes to help you. For the beings around you, you are the example. You bask yourself in love. You layer yourself in love. You surround yourself with love. Women are well aware of this. Men, do you do it? Surround yourself. Look to your divine sisters. Feel into that divine femininity. And re-heart yourself, beautiful ones. You are half and half. 5149, 5149. Just enough to give you that grand divine gender. Yet you are in the balance of these beautiful ways. You are Mother and Father incarnate. You are the birth, the protection, the creation of your parents. Let's give all those parents an applause. Let's give all those children an applause for putting up with those parents, for loving them no matter what. We are so grateful to bring this part of this little show to you. That beautiful family that you have all around you goes beyond your help. Yeah. See, you're stewards for love and abundance. And you're bringing this no matter where you go, so that judgment no longer exists. There is no reason, and there's nothing in your way except for you. Now, as we take more responsibility into love, as we form this integral bond with our higher self, knowing that we are here to achieve these things that we're speaking of, to again, once again, push love into places that were forgotten, put color into the darkness. We like to bring this up again. Yesterday, we were talking about color yesterday. Pushing that divine heart chakra. And then my phone just went pink and light green yesterday. At those exact moments. You can't make that shit up. What would God do with it? Smile, laugh, allow it to heal. It was like that all night. I woke up this morning, the phone was back. Love intention, my beautiful family. She's all. Again, so many share, love is not everything. We had some people sharing yesterday on the chat again. You wouldn't be here without it. Love brought you. Love will keep you here if you're rich, or love will take you out. Up to you. It's your intentions that are creating this beautiful experience. Those intentions, when filled with horror, have fun. We've all been there. We know the outcome. More horror. And then horror starts moving in. Holy shit, I'm surrounded now. What did I do to myself? Now, these are not beings. These are programs. These are deficient actions played out through billions, excuse me, angels are like, no, higher, higher, higher. For them to feel comfortable despite their shyness, despite their unworthiness, their lack of self-esteem, their lack of abundance. This doesn't exist. Well, it certainly does. That's the universe. It's your choice. In this grand experience of free will, this beautiful angel academy, going through that Lucifer experiment, you have the choice, where the choice is made for you. Check this out. Of course, we all met this. Many choices. Well, we'll trust this. We'll go with this. Never, ever, for real, with our higher self, never looking at a possible blame factor. We made the choices. From very little. And the closer to earth you were, the quicker you grew up. From very little, you knew you had this choice. And you prayed every night that your parents would allow you to keep supporting those choices. Now, we share with you that all creation is supported. You've always been supported. Though the illusion made it almost impossible to see, you could still feel it. You could feel it every moment that something broke down within it. And there was someone there to help you. There was a spot of light as long as you had a smile and you kept going. You kept looking to that family. And they show up in the darndest places, don't they? Flat tire in the back roads, all of a sudden no cars, and all of a sudden right there. Creation is supporting you when love is present. Supporting you anyway. What you feel, what you experience will be less than love. We've all been here. Let's give it an applause for waking up today. For making the bed, doing those dishes, allowing yourself a moment to reflect right here in the mirror. You're beautiful. You've always been beyond perfection, for perfection is task. I'm going to be beautiful. I'm going to be loved. And love is all. And you feel this, and you exist within this. All comments, let's share this now. All comments are beautiful. Are we always looking upon our brothers and sisters' judgment to base where we're at in life? As many wise beings have said, if you ain't got a lot of haters, you're not doing good. Well, we prefer to look at the world oppositely, even though the world is set in so many opposites. Okay? We're going to feel in that everything's okay because we're love. Now, when we exist in love and everything's okay, we have no chips. There are no chips. There's nothing personal coming from any being. If they make a beautiful comment and you feel it trigger you, accept it as beautiful. Right, someone said yesterday I look like Flash Gordon, the bad guy, something like this. I went and looked it up, and I was like, cool, great. Call me the villain all you want. We're all both parts. Yet to receive a comment, it's a fun comment. It's beautiful. It allows you to feel into more depths of how lovely you are when you can get a reaction, right? Or perhaps a lesson in response. And that's how I choose to look at it. Now, this is me. I'm sharing that with you. Perhaps it will help you go on with your beautiful day, allowing those rabbit ears to go away, right? You really got to be a pitcher when it comes to the world. And pitchers, you got to tune everything out. You got to stay focused. You, your catcher, your defense, and that team better be ready because you're focused. Now we are wrapping ourselves in this. Hey, Marty. We're wrapping ourselves in this. We're existing in it. We're noticing the flow. The more you exist within love, sweet soul, the more you'll notice the dysfunction. You'll notice it in yourself, like drastically. And then we get to these beautiful challenges of noticing it everywhere and how you become the observer as opposed to that judge, jury, and, the whole verdict and everything. You start to see what leads to it. How once the whore gets going out of its hole, it'll just keep going. And all of this shit will come out that had no purpose. What was the purpose of this? And you'll start to feel that you've been inundated with this forever. There's a bunch of shit wrong out there. What you talking shit for? There's people on the planet bathing in shit water. How does this serve? How does this conversation of how stupid or ugly someone is, how does that serve the world? How does this serve you being a divine being? These water cooler talks, how are they serving you? You see, with our intention, we could do it from the room. With true love intention, you can change things every moment. So what is our focus? What is our attention on, in, around? How are we, as divine beings of all creation, being used as tools, as batteries, as puppets? I like that. Let them have control. We're beyond it. We're love. We are witnesses, divine witnesses, and all changing. And we know we're part of it because we're pushing it. Your whole life becomes this. And again, out of judgment, for you're going to gaze upon things being beyond what you consider hideous. You will love. Now, I love you so much. Excuse me, I went a little bit over my partner. I love you, buddy. You have yourself a great day. We love you, Facebook. We love you, all beings. Thank you, YouTube. We'll catch up with you in a little bit, okay? Keep going. Keep loving. Keep loving. We love you so much. Bye-bye. It's X on top, Micah.